Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Whitney. If you're new here, feel at home and karibu sana to my returning subscribers. So good to have you. Thank you for the support. So as you've seen the title of the video, today I'm going to talk to you about businesses that you can do at home, either for a stay-at-home mom or a student or any other person who doesn't have a job. These are some jobs that I have researched, that I have seen people do and they have succeeded, and I've also done some. So make sure you stay till the end of the video to know which one I do. So welcome and let's get started. So, getting employed in Kenya at the moment is very hard to get a job. I know because I've sent so many CVs with no response, and in Kenya right now you only need a person to connect you. So if you don't have the connection, you are probably not in the state to have any job. So here are some of the business ideas that I've come up with, and I hope that they will help someone. And if you have done them, let us know in the comment section how they have you have been holding up with the business and how it's taking you. Is it profitable? What are the challenges? Let's discuss that on the comment section. Also, I would love to know if you would love to try any of them. And if you have any other questions that you'll find in the middle of the video, please feel free to ask me. So the first thing, I've written them down, so don't wonder what I'm looking at. I've written them down so that I don't forget anything. So the first one is selling fruits and fresh juices. This is something that you don't need so much capital. I believe if you have around 1500 for a start, you're not bad. Go to the cheapest market, and I mean cheapest market by going to these big markets such as I think Kirigiti is recommended, Ikomba. Which other market? If you're along Wayakiwe, you can go to Tangemi. Just go to any market that will be near to you, and you'll get the fruits at very affordable prices. Make sure you select fresh fruits that will last you a day or two without going bad. The second thing is green grocery. This is something that is working for many women, especially when you have a green grocery. That's you sell tomatoes, onions, sukuma wiki, all those vegetables. You can combine it even with the fruits, and you'll be getting a profit of 500 to 1,000 per day, depending on where you are. Isn't that good money for a start? So for Kibanda, I know you don't need so much money. I believe when you have 2,000, you are good to go. Just make sure all the time you have fresh produce, and that is one thing that will help you gain customers because of the freshness of your. The other thing you can do is online teaching or writing. There's so many videos on YouTube that recommend people to do online teaching. That's in China and those countries that don't speak English. They need tutors for them to teach English. So if you know you're good in English or any other language, because there are many, you can just search on YouTube on writing jobs or teaching jobs or online, and you'll get the videos, and that's where you'll be able to gain some income. So all this, for this one, the online teaching and writing, you just have to have a computer at your home, and you don't have to move. You can just simply do it at your home or at your own place. The other thing I have seen working is if you have passion for baking, you can start your own bakery, and you can start small. When I mean you can start small, I mean by making mandazis and chapatis. These things go very quickly simply because for mandazis, if you are able to wake up early, you'll get customers. Those who are going to the office and haven't had breakfast, they'll be able to buy from you. Just make sure they're sweet, they're nice, and make them different from other people. You can just make the regular mandazi, and you'll make profit by the end of the day. Chapatis too, especially in the evening and lunchtime, because people feel lazy to go and cook chapatis. They prefer buying chapatis. So if you can make mandazis and chapatis, you'll be good to that. If you're good at baking and you have an oven at home, or you can simply make cakes, queen cakes, those small uh, baked items, and you can sell them. You can start by selling them to your neighbors just by simply putting a post in the gate and telling them if they need bread, if they need cakes and all that, they can come to your house, or they can call a certain number so that they can make an order. And that will be able to make so much money because you don't need to rent a space. Maybe later, but for now, you don't need to rent a space. You can just do it at the comfort of your home, and you'll be able to get some money by the end of the day. The other thing, stay at home moms and students especially. Students, if you are a student and you can blend hair, braids like this, put crochets, weaves, maybe have your own blow dry in the house, you'll be able to get money, because women like fashion to look good, I mean. And by looking good, if you have that skill and you know how to do it so perfectly, all you need to do is advertise yourself to your friends. If you're in school, tell them you charge them at a certain price. One thing you have to do, you don't have to be so expensive. Just do charge them an affordable price that they will be able to pay, and you'll see you get referrals, and soon you'll be having your own business, and later on you can even rent a space and open your own salon. For those breeding, you can even buy a head dummy that has hair. They range around 3,500 shillings in Kenya, and you can train yourself by watching videos on YouTube, and you train yourself planting that dummy, and practice makes better, if that's how it's said. So the other thing is makeup. Makeup has a lot of money. I wish I knew how to do makeup. I swear that would be I will do it as a hustle, because you'll have house calls, and the good thing about makeup, when you do your makeup so well, or you do your client's makeup so well, they'll refer you, and you can also boost yourself by advertising yourself on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Instagram, and people will be able to reach out to you. So make sure you have good makeup skills. Just by the things you require for the makeup. If it's a makeup toolbox, the makeup brushes, the foundations, just have everything. You can start little by little. Just make sure the products that you're going to use on your clients' faces are original and they won't have any side effects, and it's something that will last, something that looks nice and not caked up, if you know what I mean. So that's another thing. Makeup can really make you money, and especially if you're also a student, you can do it. If you're a stay-at-home mom, you can get house calls, and someone can even come to your house and you just do it and you get paid. Isn't that a good idea? So if you have reached up to this point of the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you give this video a like so that we may get to many people. We are road to 1,000 subscribers, so please help me reach out to so many people as possible. Let's go on to the next point. I've seen that works is if you're a DIY person. That is by you can craft things, like decor, uh, making your own products such as cosmetic products, lip glosses, lipsticks, ribbons. Just you know what I mean by DIY. So this is something that you can also learn online. And the best place I would recommend for you to get DIY ideas is on YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest especially. You'll be able to get so many things that you will find them unique and people will like. All you need to do is get the materials that you need according to the thing that you want to DIY and make them. Then sell them to your friends. Just start selling your products to the people that you know. Okay? Yes. This is so itchy. Don't worry, every time I'm trying to scratch myself. The other thing is moki mayai and bajia. This one, you can make a profit of up to 1,500 to 3,000 a day. As long as you're not shy and you're hardworking and this is what you want to do, you can do it. So all you need to do is start with a tray of eggs, which is around, I think right now it's not above 400. A pack of smoky, especially buy a pack that has at least 30 pieces inside, or are they 28 or 30? I'm not sure. Then buy potatoes. For potatoes, you're making bajia or chips. So the chips and the bajia will act as a booster for the smokies and eggs. Are you getting? It will really boost you, because let me tell you what it boosts you. If you're selling eggs and smokies only, maybe someone has not had lunch. One smoky is around 35 shillings and one egg is around 25 shillings. Someone cannot eat more than 3 smokies, I'm sure, for lunch. But if you have bajia or chips aside, you just need to have the brown papers. Let me show you. These are the papers I mean, these brown bags. And this one is a quarter bag. They're usually written here, whether it's 1 kg, half kg, or quarter kg. So use the quarter kg one to sell your bajia or chips. The good thing about these things, I think a pack is around, it's not more than 200, I'm sure. And all you need is a debe of potatoes, cooking oil, a big karai, and that spoon for removing the chips and somewhere to place them, and tomato sauce and salt and toothpicks. Just start, and you'll be able to make so much money in a day. For eggs and smokies, you can make 1500 profit each and every day. Now imagine when you have chips and bajia, how much money will you be making a day? Isn't it that good money? So make sure you think of that. Just get these bags and you'll be able to see how many clients will get. And I'm telling you, people love chipotle too. So if you cook your bajia or chips so well and make them crunchy or soft by whichever the way your clients want them, you'll be able to get so many clients and some will even be booking. I know of a lady in our area, home area, who sells them. And I'm telling you, you can go there and find like akiekelea hii kuna yani kuna yenye inaiva ishabukiwa, yenye inaekwa next ishabukiwa. You know, like she makes so much money. And by the end of the day, she'll have even she comes with a gunia or a sack of potatoes that have already been peeled and cut. So her only work is to deep fry them. You see, that's easy. So all you need to do is in the evening when you are at home, you peel your potatoes, you clean them, and pack them in a sack or a gunia, and you'll be able to make some money. The other thing is YouTube, like what I am doing. I am not yet there, but for those who have succeeded YouTube, those who have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, they have started earning. And if you get so many views on YouTube, you'll be able to get paid. You'll start getting paid, and it's not bad money as a start. All I can say is YouTube needs patience and consistency for you to grow. And make sure you do what you love doing. Don't try and copy other people's lifestyle and all that. Just be you and you'll get there. Just as I'm hoping to get there by the end of the year. So make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. Final tip I have for you is online marketing or online business. Let me tell you, social media is everything right now. I mean, if you don't have a shop, you can have an online shop and you'll earn more than even the person who has a shop. This is possible because you can advertise your products on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and by that, you'll be able to reach so many people, not only the people who are around you, but the people who are even outside your town or even the country if your products are so good. So I'll give you some of the online businesses that you can do. These are things that I have seen that have worked, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you which one I'm doing and how it's taking me so far. The first one is cosmetics. For cosmetics, you can get things at Dubois, Kamukunji, or OTC. That's where you'll get things at wholesale price or at a cheaper price. Just make sure you look at the expiry date of your products and make sure your products are original and you won't have so much. And the good thing about online business is that you don't have to buy the items for you to like start the business. You can go like let me give you an example of these cosmetics or beauty products. You can go to a shop in Dubois that looks a big shop that sells in wholesale. Tell them to share pictures of the products they have with you. Just be honest with them and tell them you're starting out your business and you want to market. So they'll send you the pictures of the items they have. They give you the prices that they have for those items so that you may be able to know how much you're going to sell them. So all you need is post those pictures on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, everywhere, any social media platform that you can think of, advertise your products there. And you'll be able to get customers, the money or the capital to start. Just try that and tell me how it goes. Or if you have done it, let us know how you started. Like for me, that's how I started, but I'm not doing cosmetics, but that's how I started. And I gained clients. And people won't know whether you have the items or not. Just make sure the pictures are clear and you have written everything that needs to be written down on the description about the products that you're selling and the prices. The next thing is jewelry. You can also get it on Dubois, OTC, and Kamukunji. They really have um, cheap prices and the profit is more than 100%. The profit is more than 100%. So make sure you know. Sorry about that. My baby has started crying, so I'll explain as a feedback. I was at jewelry. Like you'll be able to get those products in Kamkunji, Dubois, or OTC. And again, you don't have to buy the products or the jewelry so that you can start. You can also get pictures, advertise them, and you'll be able to make sales. The thing is gifting ideas. If you can be able to combine products and make such a good gift box, you'll be able to make money, especially in these times of like Valentine, back to school. Just make sure you like gather the small items that people need for such occasions, pack them nicely, write good notes, and put them inside, and you'll be able to make money too. So since you have watched this video this far, this is where I'm going to tell you what I do. I was saying the last the business that has been working for me for the longest time is selling clothes online. So very well for me. Before I used to sell lingeries, undies, panties, those innerwears for both men and women, and it wasn't bad. I didn't have to buy the products and keep them at home. All I did was go to the wholesalers, ask them for photos, know the prices of the items in wholesale. Then I'll be able to come and make my own price and post the pictures on Instagram. Instagram is what has really worked for me for the longest time. That's what I use up to now. And I have been selling. All you need is you need to be consistent in posting. Make sure you put your phone number and the price and the size of the clothes and even the color. Just make sure the color even of the clothes is matching with the original cloth that the customer or the client would like. And that way, when people trust you, you'll be able to get referrals and you'll have your own clients. You have those loyal clients. So for if you need new clothes, you can import them from China. I used to import them through Alibaba, then find a cargo or a shipment agency that will bring my products to Kenya, and I used Salama Cargo. The bad thing about this thing is that you need to have money because for you to import some items, you can't import one item. They have a number. They'll tell you the minimum number of goods you can import is like 5, 10, others 100. So depending on what you want, you'll be able to see. So if you search alibaba.com, you'll be able to see so many different clothes, and depending on what you'd like to sell, you'll be able to choose from there. There's so many varieties. So for the thrifted clothes is pretty simple. You can buy them in Gikomba, Toy Market, Muthurwa, Town CBD, especially in the evenings and afternoons. Clothes are very cheap. So all you need is like, let's say it's this top. If I get this top, these tops I used to get them at 100 bob. I can come, wear it, take a picture, and sell it at around 200 or 250, and then have my profit. The other thing you can do is buy a dummy so that if you have these plus size clothes and you can't fit them, you'll be able to like use a mannequin and you'll be taking pictures of their clothes and posting them online. What else do I want to do to say? So there's also a Quanto. If you want to ship from outside, it works. I've been recommended by several people to use it, and I've seen some of the YouTubers also talking about it. So you can also try and see how they do it. That's all I have for today's video. If you found this video helpful, make sure you share it. Make sure you like the video. It doesn't cost you anything, and most especially, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I share so much. I'll be sharing, and I've shared several things that I'm sure are helpful. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to get notified and we'll be able to grow. This channel is all about growth. This channel is all about building each other. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.